The traits needed to be an effective kickoff returner: speed, vision, toughness.
You just gotta be real smart.
I would say that it's a combination of instincts and athleticism.
And you just gotta have all faith in you and the other 10 guys on the field. You know, they have the faith in you to be back there. So, you just have to put everything that you have onto the field and just be very, very trustworthy.
A kickoff returner is a lot different than a punt returner. A kickoff returner has to be decisive and downhill. You have to stay on the move, attack vertically, and then find the seam and find it fast.
As soon as the ball is kicked, you instantly have to know the direction of the kick. You have to hurry and get to the spot, try to beat the ball there. And you instantly want to just catch the ball, and the main thing you want to do is catch the ball and keep the ball. When you're bringing the ball out the end zone, it's kind of dealing with the hang time of the ball.
The ball's in the air roughly about 4 seconds. You have kind of like a time clock. Any kick that's over like 4.1 seconds is an effective kickoff.
As soon as it's kicked, start counting up to 4. So I go Mississippi 1, Mississippi 2, and just tally it after that. If it's after 4 and it's still in the air, I feel like the hang time is too crazy. If it's right under 4, I catch it right at 4, then it's go time.
20, 25, 30, 40, down the far sideline, 50. It's a foot race now.
You have to have good blocking to have an effective return.
Hands down the most important pieces of the whole entire unit.
The best returners make their blocking look good, but at some point you have to have good blocking that's going to be able to sustain. Everyone has to hit their drop zone, which is the area of the field that you're dropping to get your block. You have to be able to sustain your block for a couple seconds. The returner has to be able to hit the hole hard. We tell our returners that if there's a double team or multiple double teams, know where those double teams are and know who's involved in the single blocks. Obviously, the single blocks are a lot harder to sustain within the return. If you're gonna run a boundary return, a lot of times there's gonna be at least one double team involved. Know who's getting doubled, that way you can identify who the single blocks are, and that way you know where you're probably the most secure in the return.
Isaiah Rodgers is going to bring it out.
If they're just doing their job and making an easy way for me, all I have to do is just focus on catching the ball.
We always talk about open field running and putting pressure on the defender. A lot of times you're gonna have to make somebody miss. A lot of times it has to be the kicker.
You don't want to get talking about a kicker, because they feel like you got to make that guy miss. The other 10 guys are blocking the other 10 guys, and it's literally you, and the kicker is the only guy that you have to potentially make miss. If you can't make that happen, then you're going to get clowned for a while.